И всем привет, что-то опять сильно свечусь. Проходим мы дальше. Cloudpunk. События развиваются уже более стремительно, чем в начале. Куча заказов. Сейчас нужно будет выполнить, куча проблем возникает. Город продолжает разваливаться. Но это непонятно, неужели он за ночь развалится так быстро? Ну, понятное дело, что там каскадно все отрубается, все ломается. Но это происходило, судя по сюжету, происходило особенно интенсивно последнюю неделю. Неужели вся система рухнет за одну ночь? Неизвестно. И что же будет с Раней, тоже неизвестно. Так что продолжаем прохождение. Там много историй еще не завершено. Разных второстепенных персонажей и главных. Что, поехали? Не знаю, пройдем ли мы сегодня все за стрим, посмотрим. Если там еще половина игры, то, конечно, не сможем. Последнее, что мы сделали, это потратили все свои деньги. Узнали, что мои платьица, которые я купил, сумочки и тому подобное, кроме очков, ничего не одевается, к сожалению. А на них я потратил уйму денег, как вы видите. И это обидно. Давайте выпьем водички. Хотя, давайте выпьем алкогольчик. О, да. Ну и стимулятор. Сегодня будет сложная ночка. Смотрите, сразу же поплыл. Но ничего. Все будет хорошо. Весь первый стрим я уже выложил на ютубе? Да. Весь первый стрим на ютубе уже выложен. Сегодня-завтра, наверное, вторая часть. Завтра, наверное, вторую часть. Второй стрим выложу на YouTube. Этот город боится тебя. Ты видел его темную сторону, его осыпающиеся блоки, его подпольные развлечения Андерсона, да? Я все еще надеюсь, что Андерсоны восстанут. Такое ощущение, что быстрее начал бегать под всеми этими смесями. Куда нам? Смотрите, найдите Рагуана на старом мосту. Перфокарты все еще. Доставьте вещи Ротрива и подберите Хаксли. То есть у нас один основной квест, две побочки и соседка. Ну, соседку постепенно и так выполним. По мере прибытия в различные. Это же моя первая тачка! Это же моя первая тачка! Вот, один в один. Я ни разу не видел копию моей первой тачки. По-любому. Значит, ее не украли. Она стоит. У нас также проапгрейджена тачка. Почти максимально.
Are we supposed to take things from people on the street?
You know we're not, so why do you ask?
I was confused.
No, you were being my conscience. And annoying. Sorry, it's just a lot of money. We have to take some risks.
Да, деньги не пахнут.
Tell me about these sons of sanguine.
I can search the undernet.
Too risky. Just the regular nets. News articles and holovids.
Cult stole my baby. Sons of Sanguine recruiting pop stars by blackmail. Sons of Sanguine High Priest disowns rebellious daughter. A Sanguine monk who claimed to survive without food or drink was revealed to be a fraud, caught eating a 40-inch pizza.
You see why I avoid the news? So they're your basic loony cult.
They say they are a legitimate...
В общем, то, что сейчас пес рассказывает, пес программы, это он рассказывает о культе. О культе, представитель которого заказал наш транспорт на доставку вещей.
The entrance fee. Let's just drop the package and get out of there fast.
Сейчас врежемся. Что же здесь такой плотный трафик, а? У нас еще форсаж есть, как вы видите. Могу очень сильно разгоняться. бензика уже не хватает. Давайте... А, здесь не бензик. Ладно, тогда пока не будем. Нам нужно... У нас 2000. Странно, мне казалось, что я потратил уйму денег, а у нас 2000. Я думал, я все отдал. У меня должно быть $500. Неужели какие-то постройки она не сохранила? Последние. Я помню, что было меньше 1000. Деньги. В таком количестве. Так, в этом районе мы не были еще. Мы пока туда не пойдем, потому что иногда нас... Такая секси девочка. Подойти даже нельзя. Потому что иногда нас потом бросает сразу же в машину, если быстро развиваются события. Поэтому обчистим вначале район. Город красив под алкоголем. Да и так он неплох. Выпей еще, а здесь все какое-то нерадостное. Я даже не знаю, что произойдет, если я буду так сильно бухать. Да и мне нету алкоголя уже. У меня только есть таблетки. Я что-то себя найти не могу. Ого, тут огромнейший район. Смотрите, здесь еще больше. А как нам сюда? Нам сюда никак, нам нужно перелететь будет, да?
Greetings from the mother. Please put your finger on the scanning plate.
I just need to drop off a package. I don't have a security pass or anything.
The scanning plate, pilgrim.
I'm not a pilgrim. Look, I don't want to come in or anything. Can you just take this package, please? Or do you have a mail slot?
The scanning plate, please.
Fine. Just here? Ouch! Something jabbed me. I'm bleeding.
Нас
We
заразили.
just need to check your type. We are confident you are not one of the forbidden.
You are? I'm not.
Alert, alert. Forbidden type detected. Please leave immediately.
But I just need to...
Alert, alert. Forbidden type detected. Please
Никуда не
leave
уйду.
immediately.
Принимай посылку.
Fine, I'll take it back. Talk about a cult.
Ничего не знаю. А ну бери. Бери посылку. Откройте. Я не хочу деньги возвращать. Нам хорошо заплатили. А кто покроет расходы на... Ой, блин, на бензин?
Was it a bad idea to take the package?
Yes, you get to say the 4 sweetest words in the world.
Let's go to the park?
That's 5.
Go to the park?
No, I told you so.
Ah, yes. Those are good too.
Let's just take this package back to Rotriv.
Блин, я чувствую, что у нас не просто так взяли кровь. Я уверен, что нас немножко заразили чем-то. Либо им для чего-то нужна наша кровь, для каких-то странных манипуляций, назовем их так. Аж журнал. У меня такое было? А, да. Таблеточки поднимем быстро, зачистим район. Ну, давай оставим таблетки, у меня же немного осталось. На какой-то важный случай. Вот выполним пару миссий и отпразднуем. Что без повода-то? Же наркоманы какие-то. Ой, блин. Что это у нас так понесло и потрясло? Так, верните вещи Ретриву. Он вообще где? Я уж думал, что игра впервые зависла, не отпустила. Блин, да куда ж ты? Прешься, да? Везде куча подъемных кранов. Для чего они куски из моря поднимать? Ну, видимо, ставить блок на блок. Здесь же очень много районов. Не такие дома, а именно транспортные контейнеры друг на дружку стоят. И там живут самые бедные слои общества. Возможно, для этого и нужны краны. Ну, плюс попытка хоть что-то восстановить. Если не все упало, а зацепилось, например. О, смотрите, я наконец-то вижу океан. Это же океан? Странно, я думал, что оно на сваях стоит. А оказывается, океан есть. Более того, океан затопило нижние этажи. Что за бред? Как они вообще здесь живут? Ай. Ай. О, пластиновые бамперы.
Driver 14FC, you can't be bumping that hovel around the city like that.
Повредили меня, да?
Gonna have to hit a repair station. If the damage gets worse, I can't get you out of the standard Cloudpunk Hava damage penalty fine.
Наконец-то мы узнали, что можно очень сильно сломать. Ну мы его сильно побили. Он быстрый стал и сильно повреждается из-за этого. Привет, Мистик. Достукался наконец-то. Ну вот и проверили, да. По ощущениям, под стимуляторами она быстрее бегает.
They didn't want it.
You are of the forbidden type.
I guess so.
As am I.
So they threw you out of their cult when they discovered you were the wrong blood type?
No, they banished me when my type changed. I was given a transfusion after a hover crash.
But if they gave you a transfusion, it would have to be the same blood type, right?
No, they gave me the forbidden type. O negative.
Ah, I get it. And even after they kicked you out, you wanted to give your stuff back?
It's not their fault that I was tainted.
I've got to say, your religion seems pretty arbitrary about who it lets in.
You forbidden types often speak this way.
Well, me and you are the same as far as they're concerned now. You gonna give me the other half of the payment?
What do you think?
Понятно, он деньги нам не отдал. Могли бы с таким же успехом выкинуть их. Все равно этот заказ не подотчетен.
Hey, we got paid, even if it was only half.
I hope he is in another accident.
Whoa, Camus, that's a bit much.
He is bad. It is not good to exclude people like that.
Normally I'd agree, but in this case, the less people allowed in that weird cult, the better.
То есть изменили правилам, взяли заказ с улицы, так нам еще не заплатили всю сумму. Так, нам нужно что? Нам нужно еще и заправиться. Найдите гараж. Найдите гараж. Ну мы поищем гараж. Так, да подберите Хаксли. Давайте Хаксли подберем. Хаксли здесь самый топовый персонаж. Вот и ремонт. Где-то, в принципе. Надел платье, как мне объяснили, платье, к сожалению, не одевается. Это лишь для перепродажи, к сожалению. Меня игра обхитрила, потому что я очки мог надеть. Кое-какие вещи можно надеть, и они минимально меняют. Видишь, желтые очки, это я их надел. Минимально меняют их облик. Но сильно поменять не получилось. Починка хоба. Пластиновые бамперы. С этим пластиновым бампером мы скорее других хоба до издания помнем, чем нашу машину. Отлично. Теперь можем долбаться, чат.
Hey, 16 FC. We did a status check on your vehicle performance, and it's running clean as a Spire sky. Look after your Hava, she'll look after you. That's what I always say. Good work, kid.
Чат, если вы вдруг пропустили какую-то часть, я иногда ставлю повтор на Твиче и выкладываю на Ютубе. Выкладываю на Ютубе. Предыдущей части. Да, кстати, чат, я колду Warzone скачал. Долго сопротивлялся. Ай, блин. Только отремонтировал. Но меня уговаривали. Я таки бы 200 гигов скачал этой игры. Поставил. Так что как-нибудь будет. Возможно, даже на этой неделе. Блин! Ну откуда ты вылетел? Просто минус тачка сходу. Все-таки приятная игрушка? Да, приятно. Ты же про нее говоришь? Неужели я опять сломал? Не, ну я ж поставил бамперы! Что за хрень? Почему все начали меня долбить? Идите в пень. Нам нужен бензик. Очень нужен. Вы заметили, я только послал бамперы, все по мне долбят. Найдите Рагуана. Блин, Рагуан ближе. Что, давайте к нему. Реально народу стало побольше. Та-та-та, пыщ. Карт планируется? Да, сегодня будет ночью. После сингл игры. Будет, да. А, не смотрите, они теперь бьются друг в друга. Такого я еще не видел. Везде ремонт. Да мне не ремонт нужен. Мне заправка нужна. Хотя скоро ремонт тоже понадобится. Ремонт. Заправку дай. О, заправка. Супер. С карантина обычно вот летают, да? $200. Даже чуть больше. Вот это цена, мы еще жалуемся. Машина так громко шумят, музыку заглушают. Так она на фоне специально. Мы же не музыку слушаем, а на фоновое. Как вас много. Здесь не проедем. Реально больше стало. А мы тут были. Понаехали в столицу. Это единственный город, поэтому понаехали. Подождите. А мы тут совсем рядом были и не выполнили миссию. Здесь же старик нам дал квест. Только нам нужно... В прошлый раз мы налево побежали, а здесь прямо бежим. Оказывается, две миссии были очень близки. Рядом друг с другом. Есть ли в игре боевка? Нет, но может быть будет погоня. Потому что машины летающие. Вероятно. Он повыше. А он прошел, а я не смог.
I recognize you. You got in trouble for fraud.
You saw me on the holovids?
Something like that. I was sent to help you.
Ha! By that singing socialist toaster? No thanks.
I think he's an anarchist.
He's scum. They all are here. I can't wait to get home.
Home to your apartment? Did you get another job?
People like me don't get fired. I go back Monday. This is my punishment.
For grand scale fraud? A weekend on the street?
It might be easy for someone like you to endure this place, but I have family in the Spire. I'm not like these people. This is hell.
I can't believe Bop was going to help you.
He knows I get home soon. I told him I don't care about his cause.
Even after you've seen what they go through here?
Leave me alone.
Well, he says you can get food if you go and see him in an hour.
Fine. Message received.
Странно. Должны ли помочь? Оказывается. Ну что, идем. Идем к Хаксли. По главному сюжету. Хаксли — это тот детектив, который говорит о происходящем в третьем лице. Как будто бы это рассказ. Это детективный роман. Что все прокидывают? Да. Ну, тяжело начинать какой-то свой личный мини-бизнес. Личные заказы находить и принимать. Пока нету клиентурной базы, да? Надежной. Ее собирать. Пока ее не будет, будут провалы. Очень далеко до него. Буду летать над транспортом, чтобы не биться об него. Это будет немножко помедленнее, но безопаснее. Не верю этим водилам. Они уже все засыпают. Башня корпорации Кванта. Каким образом ее пропускали все это время? Поднимайся! Это ожидание Стеллариса. А Качинский, тебе не нравится? Что мы сейчас играем? Клевая же. А Стелларис будет, да? Саурианис переподписывается шестой раз.
Добрый вечер, хорошего настроения.
Спасибо, тебе тоже хорошее настроение. Так, и мы тут были уже. Я хочу пособирать перфокарты. Даже не помню, где тут. Наверное, через эту стоянку можем добраться. До того района, через переход. Странно, что я не могу зайти сразу на эту стоянку и сразу же сесть в машину. Ведь выхожу на выходе со стоянки. Зачем мне бежать все это время? Кто не помнит, либо пропустил, Хаксли ищет какую-то пропавшую девочку. Мы пытаемся ему помочь, хотя пес против.
This had better be good, Huxley. Wait, what happened to your arm?
It was a good question. How do I tell the dame that when Raguan's goons gave me the elbow, I lost an arm?
Рагуан с ним говорили как раз. Рагуан, как раз мы с ним и болтали.
They ripped your arm off? You have to go to Corpsec, Huxley.
Raguan, Corpsec, Peter. They were all tangled up in some complex web I couldn't untangle. But I knew one thing. If I tugged on the wrong thread, the spiders were gonna come for their lunch.
What does that mean?
I'm sorry I said to pick him up. He is still very annoying.
Quiet for now, Camus. Huxley, you think Corpsec is involved in Pashta's disappearance?
It was all connected, but I couldn't see how. Someone was lying. Raguan said I should talk to Peter, but then his gorillas ripped off my arm and threw me out of a 6th floor window.
So just call Peter and ask him what's really going on.
Now the client wouldn't answer my calls. I could feel the girl slip through my fingers, and if I couldn't pull her back, she'd slip through the cracks too.
That's why you called me, right? You want me to take you to Peter?
I wanted to tell the dame that she was right, that it would be easy.
Ай, блин, я просто зачитался.
I was asking for a quick journey across town, but I was asking her for much more. I was asking her to go out on a limb for me.
Надо вот пересмотреть на ютубчик начало, оно уже есть. Оно уже есть, но если ты смотрел хотя бы второй стрим, ты и так все поймешь.
Huxley, just this one time, please skip to the point.
Cloudpunk. That was the name of the company the dame worked for. They had some serious resources. Vehicles, contacts with society both high and low, and an up-to-date address list of almost everyone living in Nivalis.
Oh no. Huxley, that could get me fired.
Он хочет, чтобы мы использовали свои связи.
Maybe we won't get in trouble.
Camus, you didn't want us to help Huxley in the first place.
I have been thinking more about things. About automata and what we do.
And?
We need to help each other. Help each other be better. Like saving a little girl. Everything is so complicated in the city. You do something and it is a bit good, but a bit bad too. But saving the little girl is only good. I can't explain it very well.
No, it's fine. I get it. It's nice to help people when you can, but I'm responsible for both of us, Camus. If I get fired, I can't even keep you in the Hava. Never mind find you a new body.
I understand. I still want to help find Pashta.
I didn't want to impose on.
Quiet, both of you. I have to make a call. Control, this is driver 14. This is Rania. I need to ask for a favor.
I read you, driver. What do you need?
I need an address.
I don't think I'm understanding you. We don't have a new job for you yet. There's no packages right now, but if you give it half an hour...
This isn't really about work. I need a personal favor. I just need you to give me someone's address.
You, know this someone?
Not really. Look, I know it's a big ask.
You ain't joking. You're asking me to share private info I could, get deleted.
Deleted?
Fired. I could get fired. You want to tell me what this is all about?
A girl is missing. The less details you know, the better, right? I just need this one favor, Control. It's important to me.
I don't want to hear any more about this, 14FC. I'm signing off.
Control, wait. Her name is Pashta. She's alone, probably scared, taken from her family.
This has got nothing to do with us, Rania.
Давит на чувства,
I could
Рания.
have been that little girl. That's why I have to help. Growing up, the debt corps could have taken me away from my mom. But every time, she somehow came up with the money. It was close. Don't you get it?
Look, Rania, this isn't a normal favor.
What if it was your little girl?
You don't
О,
want
это
to go
жестоко.
there. I can't.
Look, it's one address. Don't say anything. Don't tell anyone. Peter
Короче,
Unfrank.
подставляет
That's the
старичка.
name. Just hang up, then send us the address. I'll never ask for anything like this again.
Control out.
I am nervous. That was tense.
Yeah, I wasn't sure he would... We got a nav point.
The dame really came through.
Yeah.
Мне жалко дедушка, я уверен, что с ним что-то случится теперь. А насчет предыдущих водителей, они все погибли. Мы не могли их встретить никак, чат. Все, кто был до нас, мы всегда на замену идем. Все, кто был до нас, все погибшие. Артем, ну привет,
Excuse
Артем.
me, I can't help but notice you have an artificial hand. Maybe you can help me find someone.
Yeah? Who you looking for?
Someone who lost a hand. I found this in the trash.
Well, I think you got the wrong guy, yes? I got this beauty last week. Pure titanium. Don't want no flesh. I'm going the other way.
Did you go to the limb clinic? How would I find someone who had lost a hand? They're not supposed to just throw these away, right?
Don't know. Don't care about flesh, to be honest, lady.
Damn it.
You really want to help? Maybe let me see. I know the body mod squad around this way. Maybe I can get it back to them. Some mothers like to keep their old flesh.
Here it is.
Мы нашли руку на предыдущем
This
стриме.
is mine.
Seriously?
Yeah, it has my ring on it. They said they was gonna donate it to someone. Can I have it back?
Sure.
Да он врет.
Oh no, I don't want to touch that. Can you just take the ring off and give it to me?
Это не твоя
I
рука.
guess. Ew, here you go.
Thanks, lady. You can keep the hand.
Great.
Have some limbs too, as a reward like. I really love this ring.
Да что ты рассказываешь? Ты не хотел дотронуться, хоть и до оторванной, но до своей руки не хотел дотронуться. А вот колечко очень хотел. Мне кажется, нас развели, чат. Вы тоже так думаете? Это точно не его кольцо, он решил наживиться, выдав ее за свою руку. Как-то много перфокарт, это хорошо. Да, я тоже думал, что это разводило. Как-то неожиданно сходится. Вначале он не хотел помогать, говорит, да, нет, это точно не мое. Ой, кольцо, так это же моя рука. Да. Угу. Надо было спросить о отличительных чертах его этой руки. Какие там, может быть, родинка где-то есть на мизинчике или еще чего. Он должен был подтвердить каким-то образом, что это его рука. А то единственная связь то, что у него одна искусственная. О, господи, что с камерой? Ой, инженер, ты снова с нами.
Engineer, are you ever going to tell me your name?
Sure. Call me, Painter.
You've given up then?
You know, for a while there, I really thought I was onto something. I followed a lead down to the vents. I didn't expect to find all these people.
What was the lead?
An old master control program. I found a data cable that stretched out of the city. It led there.
What did it lead to?
Nothing. I'd hoped to find some old rogue mainframe spitting out garbage to the main infrastructure subsystems. Maybe it would be as simple as turning it off, then on again.
It wasn't that simple?
Nothing ever is.
What will you do now? The city needs people who are trying to make things better.
I know. And I might go back to work. I can't see another disaster and feel that weight on my shoulders. Could I have stopped it? Did I cause it? It's too much.
I understand. See you around, Painter.
See you around, driver.
По перфокарте не одно задание. Мы уже 2 раза по 20 перфокарт сдали. Соседка просит еще. Мы уже 60. Хорошо, что мы не видим, что там произошло. По ходу дела поезд врезался, взорвался. Там вроде бы поезд шел. Вы слышали звуки, да? Пойдемте отсюда. Там что-то жесткое случилось. Видел заставку на разрушение зданий. Что ты имеешь в виду? Здесь здания разрушаются, да. Вот сейчас уже тоже что-то упало. Город рушится. Что-то там, за этим зданием, наискосок, разлетелось. И все забрали. Да, мы молодцы, можем сваливать.
I am receiving an order to stop. By CorpSec.
Are you sure it's CorpSec? I don't see anyone.
The signal is from close by, but I don't know where exactly. It seems like CorpSec, but there is no incident number. They normally send an incident number.
This is CorpSec. You're speaking to Agent Rio. We have reason to believe you are harboring a known criminal, rogue android Huxley.
У нас такого нету.
Rio again? Нет. Why are you following us? Is this personal?
You are currently breaking the law. CorpSec requires you to turn in your passenger.
До конца игры буду занят на первой карте. Окей. Never give up, never surrender. Не сдадимся.
I don't think this Rio is on official business. Is he affecting any of your systems?
No. If we drive, we could get out of his range.
You have 60 seconds to comply.
If he's not really CorpSec, I think we should run for it. But if he is, he might call for backup to chase us. Maybe we should call his bluff.
Дотекаем, да ну его нафиг. Хаксли расследует похищение девочки, в которой замешан CorpSec. И возможно это как раз чувачок. Он тоже замешан в похищении девочки и пытается... Ладно, ускоряемся. Сбежим от него. Я не буду с ним сотрудничать. Шо он нафиг? Куда ты? Куда я лечу, чата? Нету выхода.
You know what? Fine. Arrest us. We'll talk to CorpSec officers about everything we know, including your boss.
But we don't want to be arrested. This is bad.
Quiet, Camus. If they wanted to arrest us, they wouldn't be talking. I don't think this is really CorpSec. Something is off.
Don't start a battle with me, girl. I'll make it into a war.
Either arrest us or let us go.
Drop this. Drop that android. Get yourself out of this mess while you can. I won't warn you again.
He has disconnected.
Let's get moving, Camus.
Так, давайте что-нибудь будем перекусить. О, тут еще алкоголь есть и тараканий кебаб. Наконец-то съедим тараканий кебаб, о нем было столько разговоров.
Camus, where is this nav point taking us?
The Alexa Theater. Maybe Peter lives in an apartment above it?
Clerk in the lobby. Yeah, that would be my guess. Peter would be working the popcorn stand, mixing up the hottest flavors, caramel and anchovy with cinnamon protein flakes. Ready for the next screening of some piece of trash anti-android prop films. Cyborgs Ate My Babies 3.
Is that a real movie?
Yes. I saw it advertised on a poster.
Gross.
We are getting a message. It is from Control.
Put him through.
He is not on comm. It's just a text message. He says that CorpSec networks are down all over the city. There's a CorpSec security point between here and the Alexa Theater, but if we go on foot, we might be able to get through.
I'm not sure CorpSec really are looking for us. I think it was just that one guy trying to scare us off.
Agent Rio?
Yeah. You're okay to go on your own, Huxley, right? We can drop you at the security point?
In a simple world, that would be the plan. But this was a complicated city. Security points like that one couldn't be crossed by an android without a human to accompany them.
What? Why?
I know why. On the holovids, they said something about an android virus. Humans are worried that the androids are going crazy in this zone.
That sounds like crazy propaganda. Who would believe that?
The dame didn't know her history. Truth is, that neighborhood was never the friendliest for rust buckets like me to begin with. Back in '69, the riots hit the district hard. Alexa Theater was ground zero.
I'll come through with you then. If the security points are down, they shouldn't have any reason to stop us. But just be cool, Huxley. Try to speak like... Actually, just try to be completely silent once we're there. Can you do that? I'm impressed. Hey, Block 4-0, are you still fighting the system?
Hey, it's Cloudpunk. Damn right we are.
We're fucking this shit up.
How exactly are you fucking this shit up?
We're making a motherfucking
Блин, на английском прикольно, когда
dog.
читаешь перевод, и на английском
You
еще
know, I don't
слушаешь.
think I've ever heard any other gangs that talk quite like you
Интересная
do.
попытка
What's the
перевести
matter,
фразы.
Cloudpunk? Our speech too fresh for ya?
No. Did you watch a lot of old movies, maybe?
It ain't about what we say we're gonna do. It's about what we do and how we do it.
I guess so. I can't believe you're making a playground.
The corps don't want the kids playing no more. We ain't gonna let them take our swings.
Да, это банда, которая строит парки,
With you making a playground for kids?
детские
No,
майданчики
I
и
think it's
тому
kind of
подобное.
amazing.
You hear that, Razor? She thinks I'm amazing.
You're all right, Cloudpunk. You ever get yourself a small human, you bring them here to play on the swings.
Бухни для храбрости, меня же не пропустят потом, если я забухавший пойду. Потащу этого дроида без руки в театр. Как вы себе это представляете? Я там застрял. Я сегодня, чат, наконец-то решился и пошел прогуляться далеко. Дошел до шаурмичной и впервые за 2 месяца шаурму съел. Возвращаюсь по чуть-чуть к нормальной жизни без карантина. Так, где мы тут? У нас тут еще целых 3 кусочка есть. И цель огромнейшее здание. Вот оно. Погнали. Далеко нам идти?
Good evening, ma'am. We've got a problem with our system right now.
А он
I'm
же
gonna have to
проходит.
ask you to be patient while I manually read through your record. We can't contact HQ right now.
No
Но ты
problem.
их не проверил, 2 прошло.
Is your android friend all right? Does he speak?
Oh no, he's mute. He's always been mute. He doesn't have any recent issues with speech or anything. He's been behaving very normally. So, problems with your system, huh? That must be a bummer.
That's the weird thing. It's not the system itself. It's the agents working the security posts. I swear, if we had unions, we'd be on strike. They got us working hours so long, half the agents are like zombies.
So, we clear to go ahead, or...?
Then we got all these reports of androids going nuts. Turns out, there ain't no evidence that it's the androids at all. We got failed neural augments sparking paranoia. They should be locking up the humans.
What's causing all this?
Who knows? My old man says the city AI has a virus, and it's infected us all. The humans, the androids,
Видите,
the
везде есть
programs
теория, что
controlling sanitation, traffic,
система города накрылась.
You believe that?
Дала сбой, и все
Sure.
разрушается.
But he also says they put mind control drugs in the toothpaste, and I'm gonna be a rich corp CEO before I'm 30, so...
Can we go?
What's that? Oh, sure, whatever, get going. And don't let your android buddy out of your sight. It's not safe for his kind in this zone.
That was easy.
О, флайер карпсек, это хорошо. И флайеры нужны, чтобы пройти некоторые закрытые места, где охраняют солдаты или охранники, или кто они там, представители карпсек. Ну, очень много расходников, которые я не нашел применения пока что в этой игре. Видимо, они просто на продажу. Шаурма была с тараканом, без крысятин. Нет, обычная. Не в стиле Cloudpunk. А вот и Пьотр.
Hi, do you work here? We're looking for a guy called...
The hell are you doing here? You're gonna get us both killed, Huxley!
So, this was the client. I'd pictured a hard-working man in a cheap suit. But instead, I was looking at a greasy-looking...
Shut your mouth! You got some nerve coming into this neighborhood and speaking to me like that, Huxley.
Look, we just want to help you find your daughter.
Shit. Look, this is all a hustle, and it's way out of my league. She ain't really my daughter.
Who paid you to say she was?
If I tell you
Это
that,
не его
you're as
дочь.
dead as I am.
I've been driving all over the city trying to find this girl. I'm not giving up on this now. Just tell me where I can find her, okay?
Just forget her. She's probably fine.
The way his voice shook, we all knew he was lying.
It's the memory chip in her head they need. It's not about the girl. No one cares about the girl.
Huxley does. Just let him do his job.
Rio. That's all I can say. Talk to Rio.
Wait, the CorpSec agent? He just threatened us.
Before you talk to me? Hey, that's great. That means he won't know we talked. Or he thinks I talked already. Shit. Just get out of here, will you already?
We should go, Huxley. This is getting dangerous.
It would get more dangerous, but I had to stick around.
It's not safe here, Huxley.
It was too late for me. The security checkpoints would be up again. I'd be caught if I went through. Besides, I had some leads I wanted to follow here.
Damn it. Well, call me if you need me again, Huxley.
Ну, теперь уже сама предлагает помощь, а до этого не хотела. Советую подкупить энергетиков, а зачем они мне, эти энергетики? Где здесь выход? Так, мы что-то здесь еще оставили или нет? Стоп, я не туда смотрю. Я все время думаю, что девочка это я. Нет, я не девочка. Вот, мы еще здесь не ходили, да? Давайте сбегаем. Ты чё чешется, капец? Еле себя сдержу, чтобы не читать его постоянно на стриме. Она даже не спросила, где мой андроид. Просто смотрите на то, что там происходит. Тонет. Не дотонула, но потонула большая часть здания.
Hey, kid, I need you to know this next job. It's not personal, okay? It has nothing to do with our last discussion. You're not being punished. It's just, well, there's no one else available.
That doesn't sound good. What's the job?
We need you down in Gallows Row. There's been an accident.
What kind of accident?
Reports are mixed. We think it's a gas leak. Toxic. Some folk are saying it's radioactive. We're pretty sure it's not a zombification virus.
Ладно, не зомби-вирус, хорошо.
Not a neural implant ransomware attack. I mean, not definitely, but probably.
That all sounds so reassuring, Control.
The point is, we're pretty sure the area where you're going is safe. Communication in and out of Gallows Row has broken down, and Corpsec have set up a perimeter. But Cloudpunk has received a contract from an external security agency to extract persons of value.
Людей будем
I'm a
возить.
taxi now.
More like a short-term contracted emergency response vehicle.
An ambulance.
Yeah, but an ambulance for anyone who might have good private security or health insurance, or anyone who would be valuable to society.
Конечно, он закрутил.
CEOs, doctors, anyone with diamond fillings in their teeth.
So you don't know who's down there?
We're getting scattered reports. Now, this is a lucrative job. You can squeeze 3 people in your hover. I'm not saying you need to save the 3 richest assholes you can find. But make sure they have enough resources to cover the bribes that'll get them back out of the quarantine zone. And then when they get back, make sure they have the savings or insurance policies to, turn us a profit.
So at least 1 rich asshole.
Maybe 2, just to be safe.
Great. So how do I get to this poisonous, radioactive, dead zone filled with rich zombies?
There's an abandoned Corpsec security station just inside the quarantine zone. Corpsec are expecting you, so they'll let you through the perimeter. Once you get inside, just blend in as best you can. Ask people their stories. Yeah, use your judgment. And only mention you can get someone to safety when you're sure you want them as a passenger.
Great. How long till this shift is over, Control?
Don't sweat it, kid. The night is almost half done.
Полночь только прошло, оказывается.
When's your shift end, Control?
My shift? I can't even remember when it began, kid. I'm pretty sure I'll be doing this forever. Control out.
Welcome to...
Ну, давайте.
Thank you.
Пару энергетиков возьмем. Вдруг понадобится. Холодильник купил. У меня очень много чего уже есть, да. Я хорошо апнул свое убежище. Не все, но большую часть я уже себе построил. Только, ребят, без спойлеров, спасибо. Мы проходим без спойлеров. Поднялись. Чувствую, что этот дед такая же отрезанная голова шпилей, что тут уже возили. Я думаю, что у него искусственное тело, и он всегда этим занимается. И он сам сказал, отключили, да? То есть он подключен к системе Корпсека, судя по всему. Неизвестно, по какой причине он согласился на такое, но, видимо, он не может уже уйти. Его могут только вырубить. Подстава. Ай. Ого, меня отнесло. Ай. Да что ж ты будешь делать? Дайте опуститься. Нужно еще раз на ремонт отправить машинку бедную. это мы где сейчас? Какой-то новый район. Ага, вот он. Какой-то огромный район, то ли Каледон, то ли что это такое.
This whole area is about to be quarantined, ma'am. I know you got a contract to pick up some folk, but you gotta be quick. If you're not back soon, you're gonna get stuck on the other side.
I understand. Hi, how are you?
I am good, thank you. My service tag is GN. How are you doing?
Peachy? Are you brand new? You're so shiny.
I am 18 hours old, and I have to say, I've only spoken to 6 people so far, but I have liked almost all of them.
Almost all?
I also spoke to Mr. Sharp.
So, you're fresh out of the box. What is your programming?
My default functions have not yet been set. I was purchased by a restaurant and was activated by a chef and another chef who talked to me about cooking and also food.
Sounds like you were going to be a chef.
Why do you say that?
Just a hunch. So what happened?
All the humans in the restaurant started to cough. Then they were rolling, then twitching, then they were still.
I guess they were poisoned by the gas leak, and you were the only one left?
Yes, they didn't instantiate my base programming, so I am in generic mode. I just love to be helpful. It's my favorite thing.
What will you do if you can get out of here, GN?
I don't think I will get out. They will send me back to the factory to be wiped.
But you've already been activated. If they wipe you, won't that be like...
I do not want to go, but if I am not wiped, I have one recorded owner, and my market value will be far less. If I am wiped, I can be sold as new.
But androids can't be owned anymore, not since the law changed.
We're only considered emancipated after we've been born, and we aren't born till we're given a name.
You have a name?
No, that is my service tag.
Can I give you a name?
No, only my first legal employer can do that. And they don't give us a name till we sign a work contract, usually for at least 10 years.
What about if I got you out of here?
Perhaps. I would like to help people. I really like helping. I have only done 12 different things so far, but helping is by far my favorite. Much better than worrying about my own mortality.
Не знаю. Он нам не заплатит. Ну, нечего платить, поэтому... Да, нам нужна только одна шишка, лучше 2 шишки. Можно кого-то взять... Кого-то взять небогатого одного.
Hi, I'm Rania. So, looks like we're stuck here, Mr...
I'm sorry, I don't have any business cards left.
Me neither. But you can still tell me your name, right?
I guess so. The cards are eggshell with a hollow finish. The font is an archaic neoclassic choice called Tahoma. They have my office number, so I never forget where I work.
And they say your name, which is...
Oh, right. Quincy Sharp, CEO.
CEO? Wow. For which corp?
Again, I'd have to check my card.
You don't know which corp you work for?
We just went through a rebranding. I really couldn't say.
You know, I've always wondered, what does CEO stand for?
No one remembers. We just use it for the upper-level management in corps.
How do you get a job as a CEO?
Foresight, leadership, boldness. Thinking both inside and outside the box. Blue sky thinking. Being a savage. Originality. Those are the characteristics that make you a real game changer.
And money, right? No one works up to be a CEO these days. You need limbs in the first place.
I always see money as a kind of energy force, and I've been able to act as a conduit and channel that energy through positive thinking. My father also left me a small trust fund.
Uh-huh. Is anyone worried about you back home?
My father, for sure.
Богатенький
Although we
мальчик.
haven't spoken since I faked an alibi for my brother-in-law after he ran over that colored lady.
Oh god, I should go.
Но он богатенький.
Hi. Can I talk with you for a minute, sir?
Mom, yes, Mom. Sergeant Kine, pleased to meet you.
My name is Rania. How long have you been in the army?
312 years, man and boy. Or android and circuit board. Am I right?
Yeah, good one. Hey, what do you know about this accident?
Very little, Mom. I'm on need-to-know programming, and I do not need to know this.
Do you have any friends or family looking for you?
I got the old boys waiting for me at the oil guzzler. It's my local.
Are you retired?
Yes, Mom. There's not many of us Mark 8s left in the city. We're antiques. I was originally programmed to run an all-terrain vehicle during the Rat Wars.
The Rat Wars? Were you really fighting?
Rats? Yeah. Well, at first. They grow pretty big in the lower levels of Nivalis. Scurrying down corridors in swarms. Hundreds of them. Millions. Big as horses.
Was it really a war if you were fighting rats? It sounds more like you were an exterminator.
If you'd been there, you would have called it a war.
And I don't suppose you have much savings as a veteran either?
Barely a penny to my name.
Бедный ветеран крысиных войн. Слыхал новость в Таркове? Рейдеры на всех локах, вайп на носу. А что значит рейдеры на всех локах? А вайп когда? Не говорили? Это типа предвайповое событие началось в Таркове? Ты это имеешь в виду?
Hello, miss. Not miss. I'm a doctor.
О, миленькая.
Oh, sorry about that. Are you okay, doctor?
Yes. Yes, sorry for snapping. This is all just very stressful. My name is Dr. Ochoa. Nice to meet you. Are you a...
I'm just stuck here like you. What happened?
Пока мы не признаемся, что можем вывести.
Some of my patients have been having trouble with their breathing in the last few weeks. I thought it was just smog, but I guess it was much worse than that.
Are you sick?
I have no symptoms of respiratory illness. I am feeling lightheaded, but I think it's the heat in here. And the stress. Have you talked to that butler woman? What a nightmare.
What caused the toxic gas?
I don't know. The whole city is falling apart. Explosions, gas leaks, trash mountains, logic virus bombs, whole districts getting relocated. The economy is in constant flux. My grandmother was an old tech priest. She used to say the city has a spirit, and that spirit gets a little angrier every year.
You don't believe that, right? You're a doctor.
No, I don't believe the city is the avatar of a new dark god rising. My grandmother had early onset dementia.
So why is everything in the city getting worse then?
No one else will say it. But when you're a doctor, you learn that sometimes you just have to say, I don't know. Questions create a vacuum that answers want to fill. But bad answers are worse than no answers.
What will you do when you get out?
Drink some vodka. Phone my ex-husband and tell him I still hate him. But he can stop worrying about me. Eat some takoyaki.
Will you be able to afford the rescue insurance if someone picks you up?
О, намеки.
No way. I've only been out of medical college 10 years. It doesn't matter
Не покроет.
No one's coming anyway. We're just gonna have to wait it out.
То есть богатый только один у нас
Yeah,
пока что.
I guess so.
Богатый только один. Значит, начался предвайповый ивент. Это хорошо, потому что я хочу уже поиграть Тарков, я жду этот патч уже вайп. Сколько можно.
Hi, my name's Rania. I'm just chatting with everyone to pass the time. How are you doing?
Why are you asking so many questions?
I didn't think I was.
Look, it wasn't my fault. You know that. I know that. The lab has accidents all the time. It was definitely one of the interns.
Do you work in a lab?
I own the lab. And no, none of us could have predicted the... Are you with Corpsec?
Definitely not.
If you can find a way to get me out of here, I'll make it worth your while. I told the Corpsec officers at the perimeter that I had rescue insurance, but they didn't believe me.
Я тебе тоже не верю.
Believe me, right?
Sure, I'll just go get you some help.
Мне кажется, он врет нам. Но вроде бы не бомж. А раз не бомж, потенциально он в списке. О, это же миссис Октавиус Батлер.
Hi, I remember you.
Oh, thank Cora you're here. It's good to see you, miss. I was so thankful to Skypunks for their help before. I was hoping you could help me once again.
I'm sorry to see you trapped here.
Of course you are. It
Это
must be very
100%
distressing
богато.
for you to see someone like me stuck here with the rest. I need you to get a message to Mr. Octavius Butler. He'll know what to do.
Maybe I can help you.
Of course you can. This is a serious matter. You need to get Mr. Octavius Butler. You must remember a message for me. Can you do that?
Maybe.
Here is the message. I am trapped in Gallows Row. Come and save me. Do you need to write this down, dear?
I think I can remember it.
I understand there is toxic
Я уже
gas.
забыл.
I'm not sure how long we'll be safe here. There is no one authorized to take us to safety. But don't worry, Mr. Octavius Butler will know what to do.
You know, I might be able to take you...
Mr. Butler, dear, get going quickly now.
Я не хотел тебя спасать, дура. Напыщенная.
Hello, it is Camus. Camus the dog. I am messaging Rania with a very important
Он не робот, он
message.
андроид.
Yeah, Camus, you don't need to... What is it?
The guards are saying the gate will close soon and no one will get out. You need to come back.
I can't decide who to take.
Я могу выбрать.
There is only room for 3.
I know. And we need to take passengers who can cover the costs of rescue for Cloudpunk. At least, I think we do. Should I just take the people I like?
I don't know, but you have to choose now. You should talk to the people you want to save, then get out of there quickly.
All right, I'll tell them. I know who I'm going to choose. I think.
Первый. Квинси Шарп. Ты дебил, но богатый.
Whatever it is, can you make it snappy?
Но ты просто
I gotta
тупой.
meditate and refocus my chi.
Поэтому ничего
All of this
страшного.
stress is really bad for my stomach,
Ты
also.
не неприятен, ты просто тупой.
Gross. Look, I can get you out of here. You just have to come with me. I have a vehicle and clearance to leave the quarantine zone.
That's just great! I can't wait to check my stocks when I get back. Natural disasters like these are great for debt corps like mine.
Great. Just get me at the gate in a few minutes.
Дальше. И мы тебя не берем, иди куда подальше. Октавиус Батлер. Куда подальше иди. Я хочу его забрать, потому что он мне интересен. Может быть, это он виноват, а не город. Плюс в теории богатый.
Am I under arrest?
What? No. I'm just a delivery driver with a rescue subcontract. I have a vehicle and clearance to leave the quarantine zone.
Why didn't you say? Get me out of here. Before everyone realizes that although this wasn't my fault, some might wrongly attribute this whole disaster to me.
Whatever. I'll see you at the checkpoint in 2 minutes. Be ready to leave.
И я хочу забрать доктора. Хоть кого-то полезного в обществе, да?
Dr. Ochoa, I actually have a vehicle. I can get past the security checkpoint. I can get you out of here.
Really? But what about everyone else?
I only have a few spaces. We need to go now.
I'll gather my things.
Meet me at the security checkpoint in 2 minutes.
Interesting bunch of refugees you picked up here, Rania. Thanks for including me.
If you could hurry this up, I have to sign off on some union leader executions before they ballot again.
When you get back to safety, just remember, you didn't see me.
Ну, у меня очень зоркое зрение. Придется закрыть большим количеством бумажек, чтобы закрыть мой взор. Доставить, подождите. Я уже здесь могу сесть? Могу. Еще не жалеешь, что взял сценичного мальчика с собой? Мне нужно по заказу взять какого-то богатого уродца. Батлеров брать не хочу.
Put him through.
I had her. I finally had her. Now all I needed was a way out.
Huxley, did you find Pashta?
The dame was sharp, but I needed an exit strategy, not a pat on the back.
I'll come get you. Send me a nav point.
I hope she would get here soon. The situation was going south quicker than the Americans when the ice caps melted.
Один непонятно, богатый или не богатый, потому что он очень скрытный, владелец лаборатории. И два богатых, 100% богатых уродца. Я взял того, кого я еще не знал. Потому что та баба... Да, понимаете, они мало того, что не симпатичные, так еще и плохой отзыв о моей работе оставили. Что я ниже среднего, что ли, что-то в этом роде. Или посредственно. Я посредственный водитель. Теперь удачи им. С газом ядовитым. Ты и есть посредственный водитель. Какая разница? Зачем мне это говорить? Держи это при себе. Потому что в следующий раз единственный, кто тебя может спасти, это посредственный водитель. А он откажется.
We had to get going. The girl was in danger. We all were. I gave the dame a nav point for a hideout we could use. It might even be safe.
Да, это не держание своего мнения при себе, которое мне еще и навредило, даже не просто высказано. Это в мое досье было записано. Я ее спасу, она скажет, что спасение было посредственным.
Huxley is a friend. You can trust him.
I know that. I trust him. He saved me.
Нет, я непосредственно
водитель. We'll get you out of here, then leave you to... Huxley, what exactly is the plan? Do we take her back to...
Not back. I don't want to go back to him.
Pashta, do you know why this happened to you?
Because of the chip?
In your head? The neural memory implant?
Yeah. They gave me the implant so I can do better at school. Dad said he wanted me to be a data analyst one day because data analysts sometimes become CEOs.
Is that what you wanted?
I wanted to be in CorpSec like him, but he said it was a bad job.
So your dad wanted the memory chip removed?
He wanted it erased, but I said I didn't want it. It would make me forget a lot more than just the meeting.
The meeting?
Dad met with people he shouldn't. I heard everything they said. Dad said it was evidence. He said we can never leave behind any evidence.
So your dad erased your memory implant?
He took me to a man to do it. It hurt. I don't think Dad paid the man. That's why they were mad at him. That's why they sent me away.
And you don't want to go back to your father now?
I won't go back to him. It made me forget too much. I can't even remember Mom anymore. I just remember how much I hate him.
How did you find her, Huxley?
Busting the kid out hadn't been easy. I'm pretty sure I upset the wrong people, but everyone in Nivalis was the wrong people these days. I followed the leads I got from the two-bit mobster who pretended to be her father, Peter. In the grand scheme of things, he was the least terrible of the bunch.
I can't believe you found her, Huxley.
Oh no, it is happening again. Someone else is on the comm.
You were warned, Cloudpunk driver. Surrender now and hand over the android Huxley.
There was one more hand I could play. It was a desperate plan, but I was done for anyway. There was a number on my head now, and it was a big one. I should turn myself in, then push the big red button. At least the girl might make it.
What big red button?
My frame was an old espionage bot.
Не успел,
ancient,
да? Я
a
могу
bucket
успеть,
of
наверное.
bolts. But it did have one feature I was pretty sure would still work. Self-destruct. All I had to say was a specific combination of words. It would prime my fuse, introduce a little spark into my house of dynamite. I could get rid of Rio for good.
Oh no, do you have to do that? That would be bad. Is it really a button?
I'd asked the dame and her dog for a lot of help. The least I could do for them was clear the way. I explained that it wasn't really a big red button. Rather, it was a phrase that if I said or heard, would trigger the detonation sequence. The words were simple enough. I just had to say,
No.
Pashta, it might work. We could escape.
Huxley saved me. And I hate Rio, but he is still my dad.
I didn't know this. Did everyone else know this?
No, but it adds up, I guess.
Let me talk to him.
I'm not sure.
Trust me. Please. I can do this.
Okay, the comm is open. Go ahead.
А я думал, Пьер ее папка.
It's me.
Pashta? Pashta, honey. These aren't good people.
Listen to me, Dad. Just listen. Remember when Mom got sick? Do you remember what present I brought to the hospital for Mom?
Pashta,
You don't remember. It was a little bird. I made it from folded paper. She said it would stay by her side forever.
Oh, I remember, honey. Listen to me. I need you to...
No, you listen. I didn't remember the bird because you stole my memories from me. But I wrote it down. Even my scribbles are better at remembering Mom than you are. I wrote down a lot. I wrote down everything you said at that meeting, too. The one that made you do this to me.
Pashta, all I care about is your safety.
Да.
I had to erase the memories so that they wouldn't come for you.
No, Dad. You only cared about not being caught. If you cared about me, you would have turned yourself in instead of stealing my memories.
Now you listen here. If you have told anyone else...
I haven't, but I will, if you don't let me go. I wrote down all the words that you said at that meeting. And if you don't leave us alone right now and stay away forever, I will send them in a message to CorpSec.
I can't just let you go.
No, Dad. You actually can. You can let me go, and your secrets are safe. Or you can tell me that you don't care about how much trouble you'll get in and turn yourself in. And I'll wait for you to get out of jail, or whatever happens. I'll stay by your side forever, if you give up.
Damn it, just give yourself up, Rio.
He's left the comm.
Oh no.
What a kicker. Her pops had abandoned her. He was letting her go, poor kid.
Pashta, I'm sorry.
It's fine. I knew he would go and leave me behind. It's what he does. Let's keep going.
I won't leave your side, kid.
Yes, you will. Everyone does.
Так, и куда нам? О, звонок Лома. Давайте ждем еще. В засаде.
You still moving, Rania?
Lomo? Yeah.
Remember what I told you. The city moves real fast, and you got to move with it.
I'm trying my best.
Это почти наш папик уже, чат.
You made some tough choices, Rania. People got hurt. I don't blame you. I think you did the right thing. But some other folk, their choices weren't so good.
What do you mean?
I'm going to ask you for something that I know you won't give me. Still, I have to ask, and you have to answer. Our choices have narrowed to a point, Rania. We've just got to play our parts.
Ну вот, мне придется с ним ссориться.
What are you talking about? I did what you asked.
This isn't about you or even me. This is about what you have.
Девочка нужна, да?
You have to bring that girl back to me. She's the dead.
What girl?
Let's not do this. I'm asking, but I know your answer. Bring her to me. Last chance.
No.
Я бы сказал да, почему нету выбора?
No hard feelings, Rania. To be honest, I would have thought less of you if you said yes. But that is like a weight. And if you want someone to carry it, you got to graft that weight to their bones. You understand?
No.
You will. Your hollow heart will crack like ice.
5 minutes to self-destruct. Oh no.
What the hell?
How could the scumbag know?
I don't keep the best hacker in the city around for his singing voice. Your number's up, Huxley. You're deader than the dance hall.
It was true. I was a goner. 4 minutes, 50 seconds to self-destruct.
Может, можно его как-то спасти, может, куда-то доставить можно?
You're going to kill us all. You said you wouldn't.
You're free to drop him off. In fact, I highly recommend you do.
Stop this. I'll find a way to...
As your robot friend might say, you were never going to come out of this shit smelling like roses. Goodbye, Rania.
He has disconnected.
It isn't fair. We have to help him.
There was a way to get out of this, but it was a long shot. A damn long shot.
Я не могу выбраться отсюда.
The vents. If we could get there in time, maybe I could find an old hackbot and disarm the self-destruct sequence.
Why aren't you driving faster? We have to save him.
Shit. Okay, let's go.
А у нас действительно 5 минут осталось? Да, у нас 4 минуты осталось. 230 секунд, погнали. Хорошо, что я прокачал свою тачку. Она супер быстрая. Предусмотрительно. Да мне просто надоедало, что я тащусь как улитка. Я полностью уложился в машину. Причем у нас же раньше была другая машина, все украли. И я решил, что это уже не украдут. По сюжету было бы странно, если бы украли бы еще. Там есть проход. Там ни хрена нету. За 70 секунд. Не украдут из-за розовых выхлопных газов. Ну, хотя бы. 50. Давай, 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 давай. Наоборот. Блин, разворачивайся. Максимальный разгон, я даже в коридоре поеду, где больше скорость. Давай, давай, давай. Мне главное, чтобы бензина хватило, потому что бензина может не хватить. Пока хорошо идем. В запасе еще 110 секунд. Где это вообще? А мы здесь уже были. Здесь был один из погибших. Здесь было очень холодно.
So, where do we find this hackbot? You said you had 5 minutes about...
How could I tell her that it wasn't as easy as interfacing with an old machine?
Ты же хоть не
So, tell me
соврал?
what you need.
I needed the dame to look after Pashta. No more, no less.
What do you mean? Why are you just standing there?
Truth was, there was no hackbot. I was done.
Я даже поверил.
Only the girl mattered now. I needed the dame to take her in.
I can't do that. I can't just take on a child, Huxley.
The dame protested, but I knew in the end she would do the right thing. She had to get moving.
Damn it, Huxley. It shouldn't be like this. It's not fair.
Fair is what we make it.
Ugh, you deserve better than this.
I told her to get back into her car and her safety. I was
если не
able to
улетим?
insert lines of code into my core loop to delay the big moment, but I wasn't able to prevent it. Goodbye, Rania.
Why didn't you save him?
We couldn't save him. You knew that. We all knew it.
Обидно.
I knew he would leave.
Don't you dare say anything bad about Huxley. Never again. He gave everything for you. For us.
Where are you taking me?
Back to my apartment.
Really?
Shush. Let's just drive in quiet for a little while.
Самый крутой персонаж, его жалко, он самый клевый был. Его стиль разговора мне очень нравился.